Okay. All right. We've got Kren there. We have somebody else who may join. If she does, great. If not, I will send the recording. We've got Julie in the studio. So excited to be with you guys. This is my first official somatic yoga class. And so just to preface it for you all and for anyone that's watching the replay, somatic yoga, we will do what maybe some traditional yoga moves, but this is really an invitation to come back to your body so that we're not in the invitation is to let the mind go out the door wherever you are. Just let it take a little bit of a break and get really focused on the body. So, soma means body. So, this is an opportunity to come home to your body. Anything I offer is an invitation. It is not a mandate. You can do whatever you want. We're going to have, hopefully, the music is going to work the way we want it to because the music is really key in offering some kind of um, opportunity to move with the music. I'll invite you to use your voice to chant, to sing, or just make noise. Um, and that's totally good here. Let me see what else. If you don't feel like doing something, don't do it. Just let your body really guide you in this practice tonight. Um,
I'm sorry.
and yeah, no worries. Yeah, and that's it. There's again, this is really a yoga that is about having these conversations with your body. So do you guys have questions? Any questions about it? Okay. Corinne, any questions? Okay, good. All right. So let me I have something I want to read to you guys first because I am mindful that we're at a precipice right now. If you're watching the replay, this is on December 17th, and it is in between or coming up on the new moon in Sagittarius and the summer or the winter solstice. So we're getting into this period of dark. So I just wrote a little something to bring us into this space. So tonight we gather at a powerful threshold. We are moving towards the new moon in Sagittarius on December 19th and the winter solstice on December 21st. These are the darkest nights of the year. So it's a natural time for us to turn inward. Darkness is not something to fix or avoid. It is where truth lives, where honesty lives, and where we can finally see what we've been carrying, sometimes for far too long. This is also the closing of a 9-year cycle, a completion, a shedding. The year of the snake, which is what the year we're ending right now, reminds us that release does not have to be dramatic. Sometimes it is very quiet. And sometimes it's simply choosing not to carry what no longer fits and just gently shedding it. So tonight is an invitation to gently look into the shadows, not to judge them, not to analyze them, and just to notice what's present in your body, your breath, and your inner landscape. What is asking to be acknowledged? What may be ready to be softened, loosened, or perhaps to leave? And at the same time, we remember this truth. We are always both dark and light, holding and letting go, resting and rising. The duality lives within each of us. It always has. Even on the darkest night, there is always a light within you, not something you need to earn or create. It's already here, right here, steady, quiet, and reliable. So tonight, we honor the dark. We make space for what is ready to let go, and we gently reconnect with the light that lives inside of us, waiting patiently to be felt. No need to force anything, and definitely no need to do it perfectly. Just arrive, just listen, and be with what is here. So, as you practice for the somatic practice, I like to have my eyes closed for a lot of it. Because looking at me, I may be doing something that you want to see, but really, it's not about that. It's about listening to what I'm offering and letting your body really move. So, if you practice with your eyes closed, that's totally fine. You're in a safe space. And Yeah, I keep if you want to keep your socks on now, and then maybe if we will stand up and you might get a little warm. We're going to do a little dancing, a little moving, so you feel free to take them off. And if you need, I have a bolster and blankets here in studio, Corinne, if you want, grab something that makes you feel cozy and comfy. One thing I do like to do at a somatic class is allow for plenty of time for Shavasana. So if you want an eye pillow or anything for cozy for that, and I've got eye pillows here for you, Julie. So that's where we're at. All right. Okay. So we'll start with some breath work because y'all know I love breath work. So find a comfortable seat and you can begin with some long, deep breathing, starting with the inhale through the nose and then exhale out the nose or mouth. Just allowing yourself to arrive in the space. And I'm going to put on some music for us. Okay. And just letting yourself listen to the music and feel that breath in through the nose and maybe some open mouth exhales. Shoulders are back away from the ears. Find that straight spine with the sit bones pressed into your mat or your cushion. Just letting yourself soften where it feels right in your body. Maybe that's really letting the belly expand and be soft on the inhale. As it just gently falls back on the exhale. No need to hold it in or tighten. Maybe letting that softness travel up to the ribs and the chest. And again, breathing in a way that feels supportive for you, either in through the nose and out through that mouth, or in and out through the nose. We're just watching the quality of our breath. No need to change it. Just being present here. Let the jaw soften if that feels right. Maybe the brow unfurrows just a little bit. A few more cycles here, breathing this long, deep breath. And then when you're ready, let your hands fall down by your side. Just let the palms open, wiggle the fingers a little bit. And then inhale, bring the arms out to the side, gently bring them up towards the ceiling. Maybe the fingertips touch. Maybe they don't. Maybe the palms come together. You can look up or you can keep your gaze forward. Just feel into the neck here. You can reach out of the shoulders, out of the ribs, out of the hips. Inhale again. Exhale, let your arms flow down, maybe chin to chest. finding a little rhythm here for yourself of these sun breaths. Inhaling as you stretch up and open, reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, coming down, letting go. And take 3 more of these at your pace. Last one. Inhale, reach up, keep the fingers together, and let the right hand come down to the floor. Keep the left arm reaching, and gently bend into that lower elbow. Find a little opening in the side body here. Again, feeling into the body, noticing what's present. Feel the ribs, feel the side body. And then inhale, bring both arms back up. And let the left arm come down this time as the right arm reaches over. Gentle opening on the right side body. Maybe wiggling the fingers and even circling the wrist if that feels good. And then when you're ready, inhale back up. This time, just let the top hand gently flow down. Bring the hands to the knees and just begin some soft circles coming forward, side, back and forth, just back and forth, this nice gentle circle.
The sun. Let us dance, my love, like the birds dance.
Feel the music, feel the rhythm. And if it feels good to open mouth exhale, go ahead and do that. Just let your body lead this movement here. What sensations are present? Can you just be with them as they show up throughout practice tonight? Let them be part of the experience. This is what we're accessing. We're inviting them into this experience. As you're moving in this direction, if you want to add a little neck roll, you're free to do that. But really just, again, letting the body guide the movement. Maybe that head is really heavy as it moves around. Next time you come centered, just let yourself pause for a moment here. Notice what you feel. And then gently start moving in the other direction. Feeling in. Maybe letting the head and neck get involved. And it doesn't have to be in any kind of way. It's just the way that feels right to you.
So full of love that we just have to dance, my love.
Our body knows how to respond. It is so intuitive. That brain and that mind get involved. It starts to take us out of the rhythm. So just let it shine tonight. Good. Just a few more times around. And then come back to center. Bring the hands to the ankles or the shins and gently begin to flex the spine. If you want to move with a breath, you're inhaling forward and exhaling back, or just move how you feel. So often our mind wants to see, are we doing it right? And the only way to do it is the way you do it.
Every cell of me is dancing to the sound of thy vibration.
And the breath and the movement here, we're raising our own internal vibration. And if you feel like humming at all, it's a beautiful practice. Activating that vibration in the throat and the neck. Our voice is such a powerful tool in our practice. It's so often suppressed and quieted. We want to invite noise, invite sound into our experience. Sing or chant, hum, loud exhales, it's all welcome. And if you'd like, you can move your hands to right below the kneecaps. Arms can be straight. It allows that spinal flex to come a little bit higher. Again, just feeling the sensations that are present from your day, your week, the month, or the year. Just allowing them all an opportunity to present themselves. And you can stay here, or you can bring those hands back to the ankles and shins. And if you want to add more with the head and the neck here, if that feels good, do it. I'll invite you to notice the habits that you fall into, the patterns that are part of our life, part of what we want to do in somatic yoga is interrupt the patterns, create new neural pathways so we do things just a little different. Just notice if you fall into a habitual pattern. I invite you to shake it up a little. Good. Now inhale wherever you are through the nose. And if you'd like, hold the breath at the top. Maybe pull in a gentle root lock, belly button to spine, lifting the pelvic floor. We're adding these energy locks to move the energy up the spine, activating our chakras, those energy centers up and down the spine. When you're ready, let it go. And then you can stretch out those legs. Just let that feel good. Like bounce them, maybe tap the toes. You need to shake out the hands. Yeah. Now, let's explore this little hinge at the hips, maybe folding forward a little bit. That feels good on the back body. You can tuck the chin and you can find stillness, or maybe the up and down feels better to you. If you can flex the feet and grab the toes, you'll get a nice stretch in the back of the legs. Really just allow the body to, again, guide the movement or the stillness. And if this doesn't work for you, find a posture that does. And if you feel moved to chant, you're welcome to do so. Um, As we're in this forward fold, notice that your breath naturally moves to the back body as the belly is constricted. Maybe feeling those back ribs and the back lungs expand and contract as you just let the breath move through you. Symbolically letting the head bow to the heart, which is such a powerful nod to the letting the brain, that mind, take a rest, letting the heart and the body come forward to center stage. When you're ready, just let yourself slowly unwind, really feeling the spine unfurling, let the hands just kind of drag. And then just let yourself rub those legs, giving yourself a little leg rub or tapping. One of the principles of somatic yoga is touch. So we really invite this practice of touching and tapping. Again, just letting it feel good to your body. Our hands are so healing. All those meridians. Plus, we have chakras in our hands. So, this kind of act of self-healing, using the hands here. And you can rub anywhere on your body, maybe just giving the arms a little massage. Explore. Yeah. Good. Now we're going to come down to the back body now. So let yourself lay down. I'm going to invite a little bit of rocking motion here. So, starting with Happy Baby, let your feet come up towards the ceiling and grab hold of the backs of the legs, the shins, the ankles, or maybe the sides of the feet. Just let yourself gently, like gravity, take you from side to side.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
And
Rama,
again, feel the
Hare
connection between your
Hare.
hands and your legs, wherever they are. Good. Just a little more. You're getting a nice little back massage
Hare
here.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
And then
Hare
coming to
Rama,
center,
Hare Rama,
you can bring the
Rama
knees
Rama,
into the
Hare
chest.
Hare, Hare
So
Krishna,
grab hold of either the
Hare
tops of the
Krishna,
knees or the
Krishna
backs of the
Krishna,
legs, whatever feels
Hare
better for
Rama,
you. Maybe if you grab the backs of the legs, you can get a little bit more of a lower back stretch, or maybe you need
Hare
those knees into
Krishna,
chest
Hare
and just
Krishna,
stretch the
Krishna
hips.
Krishna,
Now,
Hare
again, you could
Hare,
stay here, but
Hare
if you want,
Rama,
you can rock this
Hare
way.
Rama,
This
Rama
gets more into the
Rama,
low back. It's a
Hare
beautiful self back
Hare, Hare
massage.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Again, just
Hare,
feeling
Hare
sensation.
Rama,
Notice
Hare
what shows up.
Rama, Rama Rama, Shri Krishna Govinda,
And then
Hare
find
Rama,
center. Let the
Hare
knees open wide. I like to press on those inner knees, get a little inner thigh stretch, or you can support them from the outside and just let gravity maybe pull them down or whatever feels better. And then if you want to circle them in and out, you do that. Feel into the pelvis and the hips here. Remembering to breathe. And if you find any sensation that feels like it wants a little extra attention, you can always invite your breath to visit it and hang out. No need to take it over, but more just companion. We're not trying to rid ourselves of this sensation. It's really more of creating awareness and space. If you're circling, you're welcome to pause and then go in the other direction. Good. Just a few more. And then when you're ready, come back to center. Extend the feet toward the ceiling. Extend the hands towards the ceiling. And just begin to flex the feet, move the hands. Start soft. You might feel it in your legs or other parts of your body. Just notice. Giving our heart a little break here by putting our feet over it so it doesn't have to pump so hard. Now you can stay with whatever movement you're doing, or if you want, you can begin to shake. Shake out the hands, shake out the feet. Maybe some big breaths with some open mouth sighing. This energetic release here.
Hare
You can either intensify or slow down, whatever feels better, what you feel called to. And then when it feels okay, pause and just notice the energy that you're feeling. Just soak that in. And then bring the knees into the chest. And then we're going to roll ourselves up to seated if that feels okay. You can either do a few back rolls if you want, forward and back. We're going to come up to seated and onto hands and
Light
knees.
flows before me, light behind
Ah, okay.
me,
So
light
you
above
are
me,
going to find your table
light on my
pose.
right,
You can see me there.
light above me,
Yeah. All right.
light below me.
Close those eyes if it feels safe to do so in
Light
your
flows
body.
to me,
And I just want you to move on your hands and
flows to me.
knees in any way
Light
you're feeling called
surrounds me,
now. So you're going to maybe circle the hips,
light above
circle
me.
the head, cat cow.
Light
Maybe you reach the
beneath
arms
me,
up. It doesn't matter. I just want you to feel into the body
I am the light of my soul.
this little
I am
dance
bountiful.
on our hands and knees.
I am beautiful. I am bliss. I am. I am. I am the light of my soul. I am bountiful.
This is a total
I am
exploration
beautiful.
of what's present for you
I
in this
am
moment.
bliss. I am. I am.
Even if you watch this
I
class
am
on the
the light
recording
of
and
my
do it every day
soul.
for a week, every
I
time
am
this is going to be different.
bountiful.
You're acting in the moment,
I am beautiful.
letting the energy take over.
I am bliss. I am. I
Maybe you
am.
turn the toes under, maybe you stretch
I am
back.
the
It
light
doesn't
of my
matter. Just
soul.
feel.
I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am bliss. I am. I am. Sat Narayana Vaheguru Hari Narayana Satanam Sat Narayana Vaheguru
Good. Just a little bit more
Hari
here.
Narayana
Working out anything that's still
Satanam
there, finding some
Sat
circles and
Narayana
spirals, maybe
Vaheguru
lifting up one
Hari
hand,
Narayana
hand we forgot to do
Satanam
before, or both
Sat
again. It doesn't matter.
Narayana Vaheguru Hari
And then when you're
Narayana
ready, let yourself find a child's
Satanam
pose of surrender here.
Light of my
Knees can be
soul,
wide, forehead comes to the floor, and the
light
hips sink
behind you,
towards the heels.
light on your left,
Imagining those
light on
armpits
your right,
pressing down. Just let
light
yourself
above you,
be
light
held by
below
the
you,
earth here, finding
light flows
safety
to
and
you,
connection in this moment.
light flows from you, light surrounds you, light to all, light to the universe.
Long, deep breathing.
I am the light of my soul. am bountiful. I am beautiful.
Good. And when you're ready, let yourself slowly come out of this back to table.
I am the light of my
And those toes
soul.
turn under, and you gently press yourself to a down dog, this full body stretch
I am
now.
beautiful.
Walk it out if that feels good.
I am bliss. I
And you can hold it steady, or if you feel the need to move, you go ahead and do that little swaying. You can even lift a leg if you want, whatever feels right. Let this stretch feel good in the body. This is not a yoga about building physical strength. This is really about the felt connection of what the body's asking for. And when you're ready, let yourself walk the hands back to your feet and find a forward fold. The knees can be bent generously, head towards the floor. Maybe move the hips up and down, whatever feels good. And then holding that forward fold, maybe the arms hang in ragdoll, or maybe they just hang. And then release the hands and slowly let yourself walk back up and finding your mountain. Stand nice and tall. And from here, you have a little bit of space. This is where you might want to take your socks off, Julie. So start with a little just lifting of the legs. That feels good. And then find your feet maybe mat width and make room for some big old circles here. And go in the other direction. Okay. All right. Now, my friends, free movement as we are on our feet. And we're just going to let our light shine. We are going to move completely by spirit, by energy, and you're going to dance however you want, whatever that is. Slow and steady, or maybe there's a little more energy. Just let it be, whatever is in you. And you can close those eyes and let the music find you. This is your cardio for this class. Oh, the cardio will do. Or not. When we move that energy, it takes it to our body, knows where it needs to go. And moving into the dark, we're going to know that we always have that light within us. Always surprises me how my body moves. Sometimes I never know what it's going to do when no one is watching. And trust me, no one is watching. My yoga teacher did this in one of our Kundalini classes the other day. We were not free dancing, let me tell you. I don't remember what torture she had us in, but I liked the song. So I wanted to repurpose it for a free movement. Waheguru, that means like I am here, I am excited, like the excitement within me, like just it's a very woo kind of energy. Ah, we're almost there. You're doing good. Just let it come to you. Move those shoulders. All right. Getting warm. Be grateful later. Good. All right. Shake out anything that needs to be shaken out. Ah. And then let yourself pause for a moment. Just feel your energy. Feel your feet grounded, imagining there's some tethering cords or grounding cords, but you plugging into this earth energy here. Make sure the feet feel supportive underneath you. Maybe they're hip width or just a little bit wider. And we're going to tap. So we're going to begin right underneath the belly button. We're going to take all that energy that we just accumulated, and now we're going to let it move through the body. So a little bit more structured touch, but we're starting 2 inches under the belly button. We start at the second chakra. This is the seat of our safety. And we know we have to have that safety so that we can have the healing. Let the shoulders be soft. Just let yourself, maybe the hips circle or you sway, whatever feels right. I like to sway when I tap. I don't want to be a stiff statue. We want to have some fluidity. Just tapping helps activate the chakras so that the energy, those the spinning energy wheels, so that they can move the energy through our body. And let the tapping gently come to the third chakra. So it's right underneath that rib cage. You can tap with your fingers or with the side of your hand. Mm. It's a reorganization, trusting that the body knows where you need this energy to go. You don't have to force it. You just stay here, stay present, and let it do what it knows how to do. You can move your tapping over to the left, tapping on the um, stomach. So in Chinese medicine, the stomach holds worry. All of our organs hold certain emotions. So if you find yourself ever in a place where you're feeling a lot of worry, tummy tapping a little literally on the stomach organ. Open mouth exhales are amazing when we're tapping. And bring it back to center. The solar plexus, this third chakra, that is the seat of our emotional and physical digestion, yellow in color. When we do energy healing and energy clearing, this is one of the most blocked chakras for many of us. And if we want to move that lower energy from the root and the sacral chakra up, we have to make sure the third chakra, navel, is open. Come on over to the right side, and that is our liver. And liver holds anger. For most of us, we're taught to suppress or repress our anger, which is not healthy. It goes somewhere. So learning how to give it voice. Good. Back to that third chakra, solar plexus. And then let the tapping come to the heart. I like to use my fingertips. That feels best for me. Some people like to use the side of their hands, whatever feels good. So I am. We don't have to have anything after this. I am. Just let this mantra come into your heart. I am, I am, I am. A complete sentence. In this moment, that is it. I am. Just notice the sensations that you feel. When the body starts to become safe and feel connected, you may get other messages, and just take note, nothing to do with them, just let them arise and keep coming back to the felt sensation. If you want, you can begin to tap a little over to the left of the chest on the actual physical heart organ. We also have our lungs here, which hold grief. We've got the collarbone points, the kidney meridian points, the K27 is a very powerful acupressure point. So a lot going on in the chest. Let the sensations speak. Good. Find your way back to center once again, plugging into the heart, the thymus. Your deeper knowing, that purpose, all resides here. The wisdom, so much wisdom. And make your way to the right side again, our another lung. the other kidney 27 point, and all the amazing things happening here. Maybe come up a little on the shoulder and then find those points right underneath the collarbone. When we do the EFT tapping, we tap here. Got our lymph. We're doing like lymph drainage. You want to make sure this is the place we clear first. All right, we're gonna take our elbows out to the side, palms down. Pause for a moment and just notice your hands, feel inner energy that's present. And then we're gonna flap. We're gonna take the palms are like the fingertips are almost touching, like and we're just chicken wing flapping, airing it out. Getting into the armpits here where we've got our lymph nodes, our spleen meridian, our heart meridian, our lung meridian, gallbladder, pericardium, all goes through these points here. Such a powerful clearing here and activating. Open mouth exhales help facilitate the movement of the energy, the prana, the chi, that life force. If you had only 5 or 10 minutes to do something, I would say doing this tapping is such a powerful energy shift. That and a little breath work, maybe a little spinal flex, got yourself a practice. Okay, let the flapping begin to pause and just take your hands and bring them like you're holding a beach ball, maybe in front of the belly. And I invite you to notice the energy. See if you can feel it, maybe pressing those hands together and apart. You may be able to feel your energy field here. Just playing around with it. Maybe it gets big. The hands come so far apart. Yay, with your energy here. And if you don't feel it, just imagine it. Imagine you're holding a big ball of energy. You may notice as you try to push your hands together, it might be hard. You feel the resistance. Okay, now we've got all this incredible energy. We are going to give ourselves little hugs, rub those arms. Just we massaged before. I want you to just rub your body, your whole body, from head to toe. I love you, I love you, I love you, I thank you, I thank you. Rub your hair, touch your face. You can tap, massage, whatever feels good. Little energy bath here. You're putting all that energy internally and externally. Don't forget the back body as much as you can get. You're giving yourself a little energetic bath or shower here. Don't forget the back of the head. Like you're rubbing your head in the shower. Maybe tap that head. Ah, and then shake those hands. Wiggle anything that needs to move. Just feel your body for the next 30 seconds. Either maybe sway, maybe you do a little side to side, whatever you've got to do. Letting it go. All right. Let yourself let that all go and find your way when you're ready back down to your mat. Good. And we are going to transition to back body for your rest, whatever that looks like. Do any movements you need to do here. Any other parts of your body that are still asking for movement.
I surrender. I let go.
And when it feels right, let yourself lay
I
down, maybe covering
surrender.
up.
I let go.
You're welcome.
I
Do you want a
surrender
night
to
pillow?
my higher being.
You're
I
good?
surrender to my truth. I surrender to my higher being.
Okay.
I
Let yourself
surrender to my
let
truth.
down, let go.
I surrender my fear. I surrender my guilt. I surrender to harmony. I'm at ease and complete. I surrender. I let go. I surrender. I let go. I surrender to my higher being. I surrender to my truth. I surrender to my higher being. I surrender to my truth. I surrender my fear. I surrender my guilt. I surrender to harmony. I'm at ease and complete. I surrender. I let go. I surrender. I let go. I surrender to my higher being. I surrender to my truth. I surrender to my higher being. I surrender to my truth. I surrender my fear. I surrender to harmony. I'm at ease and complete. I surrender. I let go. I surrender. I let go.
The act of being. Don't look outside and don't look inside either. Don't look up or down or sideways. Don't seek answers where they cannot be found. In the quiet, open spaces of the heart, just be yourself and let the act of being lead you into now. Letting your breath begin to awaken you back to this moment. Feeling the gentle inhale in the nose and the soft sigh of the exhale. And taking a few moments to allow yourself to come back to the space. If you're watching this replay or you're at home and you want to go off and rest, then please do so. And if you're coming back, you're welcome to slowly move. Allow yourself an opportunity to reawaken the body gently, letting the body lead you in this moment. As we close our practice, taking a moment of gratitude for yourself for showing up. Take an inhale and an exhale. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your love and your light and your energy. Namaste, Satnam.